Splendid question. Oh, that is an excellent question. Where the fuck are these purple shirt Hebrew Israelite ass niggas at? Be walking all down the street, 800 deep and shit. Where the fuck they at? I ain't here since the fucking Austin Metcalf murder with Carmelo Anthony, the fucking Rick Child. I ain't here bitch ass thing for you bitch ass niggas. Where the fuck y'all at? Bitch, y'all always trying to recoup and all that. Where y'all pussy ass at now? I'm calling y'all bitch ass out, nigga. Where the fuck y'all at? Bitch ass niggas.
All you black leaders that are not about that life, step aside. All you Hebrew Israelites, all y'all do is dress up and yell on the street. Y'all not about that life. Step aside. Step aside. Dr. Umar, all y'all, just step aside. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all not leading us to being spiritually in tune. You feel me? Step aside, bruh. You feel me? Listen, this how this gonna go. I'm taking over this bitch now. This shit is mine, right? Big Bambino, right? Now, all you Caucasians, y'all better get out of this land in like the next 6 months, or you gonna find out what happens. It's your choice. It's your choice.
Oh! Y'all niggas not mad enough, bro. 66-year-old woman stabbed 18 to 20 times, nigga. 18 to 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20 times, nigga. Not right before Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. No, sir. I'm finna crash out, nigga. Nigga, my grandma be riding tomorrow, nigga. Man, we need the Hebrew Israelites. Y'all the men of Atlanta. Y'all the organized men. I salute it. Like, no funny shit. Y'all need to patrol martyr, bro. We need extra protection, bro. Like, let's do it how the Panthers did it. They protected their own. Fuck what y'all talking about, an incel. Man, this shit is CIA, bro. I don't even think like that, bro. But damn, bro. A femicide? Nigga, I ain't never heard that word before. Nigga, it was just Mother's Day. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas got some inner work. Y'all niggas gotta do shadow work, bro. Y'all niggas gotta look into yourselves. Look into the skeletons that's in y'all closet, bro. All that shit you done sweat up under the rug all them years. Now you a grown man walking and there's dust everywhere. And you wanna blame him next, motherfucker. Hey, bro, it's cool. It's cool. You gotta do that shadow work, my nigga. You gotta do that shadow work. But what you don't do, nigga, is take out your frustrations on the woman, bitch ass nigga. Y'all niggas need to do shadow work. Pray to God to change you, to give you a new heart, my nigga. You don't gotta kill yourself. You don't gotta kill nobody else. You gotta kill that inner man, nigga. You gotta kill that nigga inside of you that got these evil ways, nigga. You gotta do some purification. You gotta go to the gym. You gotta get in the sauna. You gotta eat right. And I'm really talking to myself, because this should be every man's creed every day, is to get better, my nigga. To protect our women, to be there for our community. To raise up the children in the right mind, to give them the tools that they need to be successful, to be self-sufficient, to not be just brainwashed and brain-rotted. No. Why are we killing our own, my nigga? Like,
All right.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawadah, YAHAWASHI, Ba'Hashem, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the mighty Akim, Wathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Cobble Cup coming at you with no lesson. And today's lesson is going to be on this. And I'm not going to lie, let me just say this, because I thought about this while I was listening to it, and this is a perfect example of men looking to other men for Slocky, because that's not what it is. Yes, it is kind of, but it's also a bit disrespectful to say that, because I don't think that's the best way to explain it. All right, and what do I mean by that is, on a technicality, yeah, sure, either men looking for protection for other men, okay, sure, that's fine, whatever. But again, the reason why I'm trying to correct this or amend this is because that's not even really what it's about. All right, because and again, I'm correcting this even though I don't even like these guys like that. I don't really fully care about them outside of maybe generality, but of being an Israelite. But aside from that, the main thing is that they want to be a part of the carnal solution. That's the best term I could use. Okay, the carnal solution to a spiritual problem. All right, so you can't do that. You can't seek a carnal solution to a spiritual problem, because the thing is that, and even I think one of them even mentioned that it was Black Panthers. We should be going out like the Black Panthers doing this, that, and third, X, Y, and Z, whatever. Well, what happened to the Black Panthers? They got fucking disbanded, demolished. Their leader got murked. All right. I don't know if you've seen the Judas and the Black Messiah or whatever the fuck that movie was called. Okay movie, by the way. But or definitely watch a movie. But anyway, the main thing to understand is that, you know, we cannot save ourselves, and it becomes a moment of men in general, rather than seeking the Lord for protection and help, they end up seeking help from another avenue, which ends up being other men. And again, it's not in that, you know, it's not in the same sense of a woman looking for a man for protection. That's obviously not what I'm saying. And it's kind of funny, though. There's definitely a reason why I'm kind of being careful about what I'm saying. Not necessarily because I fear them and stuff like that, because I want it to be known the difference between someone seeking help or someone seeking protection and help, because it's not from an effeminate standpoint. It's from a man and his God standpoint. Okay, the same way, you know, you have literally anyone that worships a god, they worship their god and expect protection, blessings, or whatever from a god, and that's what these men are looking for from Esau Edom. That is what I'm trying to get at. That's why I'm trying to make this distinction, rather than just saying, oh, these men can't even defend themselves or this, that, and the third. Like, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. All right, so let me get this to start it out. Romans chapter 1, verse 25, who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. That's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I'm trying to, you know, portray, where rather than worshiping the creator, YAHAWAH, these people are saying, oh, where are these Israelites doing this? Where are these Israelites doing that? X, Y, and Z. Why didn't you guys stop this? Why didn't you guys do this, that, and the third? Like, it's like, first of all, where the fuck were you? It's like, how are you going to put all these heavy ass expectations and shit on us? But then, like, number one, where again, like, genuinely, where were you? That's number one. But number two, again, the next thing would just be our numbers. Well, again, obviously, I'm not a part of any camp. I'm not a part of any Israelite group. I'm literally standalone. Although I do know of some brothers, and I do talk to some brothers that are in the camp. I actually, unfortunately for me, lost communication with them because my fucking thing, one of my what's it called? My stuff. So something happened. Okay, I was trying to explain it, but it's better to just leave it. Anyway, my point is how we are in this hard times and all that stuff, and they see Israelite groups, Israelite camps and whatnot, and say, oh, look at all these numbers, look at all this stuff, they can do this, they can do that, and whatever, and then they just get a big head thinking that, oh yeah, our numbers are going to change things, or our numbers are going to beat and defeat Esau, when the fuck has that ever worked out for us, or anyone for that matter? All right, we don't have all throughout the formation of America, all right, we've had a losing track record where we just never are able to win. We're never able to get deliverance. We're never able to get out of this captivity. All right. So it's like, how are you going to keep on? And the thing is, the crazy thing about that is how is it that you're still expecting these types of expectations when, how are you still expecting these expectations when the Black Panthers, the exact movement that you were expecting to do stuff, the exact people that you were talking about in terms of like them being able to do stuff, like they're not doing anything, they didn't resolve anything, they didn't solve anything, like, or well, everyone is still in captivity, everyone's still in the rut that they're in. Well, nothing has been solved, nothing has been resolved. Okay, well then what? What then? Like, you still expect us to go and do the exact same things that led to them getting killed? Or so we're just gonna go in to fight a losing battle just to make you feel somewhat good that other people died on your behalf? All right, like it does not accomplish anything for us to go and fight that losing battle. All right, and I'm not even saying this to be negative, I'm saying this to be realistic, because at the end of the day we can't deliver ourselves. All right, and that's just the reality of it. All right, the only time that we're going to get delivered is when Yahawadah returns. Now, Romans chapter 13 verse 1, let every soul be subject unto the higher power, for there is no power but of Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of Yahweh. Whosoever therefore resists the power resists the ordinances of Yahweh, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. And that's the thing. Obviously, I need to preface this by saying, obviously we are going through certain things, where we get targeted even though we didn't do anything. And I'm never gonna blame anyone for being persecuted and stuff like that, but at the same time you have to understand that that's not even how the world works fully. All right, you have to understand that there are certain things where if Yahawadah has ordinances of destruction towards you, all right, like say for example, it's the Lord is punishing you for something that you did before or whatever, then you're gonna get punished. You're gonna have to pay for that. You're gonna have to suffer for whatever you did prior or before and stuff like that. But outside of that, all right, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, if you're not breaking any law or drawing attention to yourself, then you don't have to worry about Esau coming after you. All right, the only time you have to worry about Esau coming after you if you're following the law is if Yahawadah is going to use, because that's the thing. Let's get that. No, hold on. Let's get both of these, this and that. Psalm chapter 17 verse 13, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. The wicked is the sword of Yahawadah, and Esau is the wicked. All right, now also let me get this. Proverbs chapter 12 verse 21, there shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischief. Now again, if you didn't do anything, if you ain't got nothing, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. All right, the Lord's not gonna allow evil to fall upon you for minding your own business, for being a proper diligent servant unto Yahawadah. If you didn't do anything, if you are a righteous follower of Yahawadah, then what is there to worry about? What is there to be fearful of? What is there to think, okay, well, Yahawadah is going to destroy me, he's going to do this, he's going to do that, or whatever, and stuff like that? No, you don't. ever have to worry about that stuff, because Yahawadah, he's going to protect you and make sure that you are taken care of. Okay, but the thing is that, or the reality is that, sometimes sometimes we don't see what someone did in order to know, okay, this person did this, so this is why this thing is happening to them, or this is why Yahawadah is judging them and stuff like that. So as a result of that, people, they don't really understand. They don't really understand the full scope of. They don't really understand the full scope of why someone would be judged by Yahawadah, or why something happens to them. So when you hear about, an old grandma gets stabbed 20 times or whatever the fuck happened, I don't even know what happened, by the way, but when you hear that type of stuff, then it might sound bad, but it's just like, it goes back into, what did they do to make Yahawadah that mad at them to get stabbed so many times? All right, then that's really the main thing, because if people were righteous, and again, I have to make sure that this is not even me like insulting her or thinking that, who cares that she died and stuff like that. That's not even my goal. All right, my main thing is just to demonstrate that I understand, or not even that, but my main thing is just to demonstrate that, when it comes to judgment, Yahawadah, he knows who's deserving, he knows who needs to face stuff. All right, and the thing is that you might feel like, man, that is such a terrible thing, but like, what if that woman had done something just terrible? Because you don't know the lives of these people for you to just be blindly defending them and wishing and hoping that they get protected or nothing bad happens or something. All right, you don't need to worry about all that stuff. You shouldn't, or you don't get to worry about all that stuff. You don't get to know about all that stuff. But the main thing is that for you to just understand that when something happens, it's all right, let's actually get that first.
When our response should be, well, don't y'all got $2 trillion? Well, yeah, but I give most of it away, and so everybody else.
Let's get that. So here.
Right now, I'm slurping on water. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, like, when you think about that, it's mind blowing. Like, yeah, why are we giving our money away and helping everybody else kick it? Brian,
Amos 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people will not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it? So it's from the Lord. Whenever there's evil, whenever the Lord sends his sword, the wicked, to cast judgment on someone, then that's because the Lord is judging someone. All right, he's letting someone feel the judgment. But also, let me get this.
that doesn't look like somewhere I want to go. I'd be afraid they'd trap me in there or something. So yeah, in Chicago, Fast Not Feelings, how you doing? Says our number one problem as
Psalms 34 verse 24. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. So if someone is righteous, working on themselves and all that stuff, then someone that might be more righteous, and so although not perfect, because none of us are perfect, but although someone that's more righteous, trying to repent or repenting, all right, they might go through some things, but at the end of the day, all right, the Lord's gonna make it so that they are able to make it through and all that stuff. The Lord's gonna help them get back up on their feet and whatnot. All right, so that's just something to remember. All right. Proverbs 20 verse 22. Say not thou, I recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee. And again, this goes back into the whole, seeking, again, not men, but the creation rather than the creator for protection, in the sense of we shouldn't be looking to cast judgment on through our own means, or through the means of men, or through other men or whatever and stuff like that. We need to be seeking judgment from Yahawadah. Wait for Yahawadah as he established. Okay, the Lord's prophecy said that he's going to send Yahawadah, and Yahawadah is going to get us out of here. He's going to, that's salvation, all right? That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're looking towards, all right? Psalms 34, verse 7, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. The Lord's going to protect his diligent servants. Okay, the Lord's going to protect those that actually believe in Yahawadah and actually follow his word. So you wouldn't have to worry about stuff like that. All right. No, Proverbs 25 verse 19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. And Slaki, that's the thing. This reminds me that people, they really don't understand judgment, and obviously you're not going to always fully understand, but to a certain point, like, you gotta be able to what's the word, relinquish your own understanding. All right, that's actually another lesson I'm going to do. Psalms 118 verse 8, it is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. All right, so that's basically the thing where you're not worried about, oh, what can these Hebrew Israelites do for me instead of Yahawadah, like, guys, let's band together and do this. And like, no, don't worry about that. Focus on only Yahawadah. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. We give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawadah, Shai, Hashem, Quadash, the honors, the elders and apostles, great Son of God, Shalom.